Let's play online rapid games. Start game. Okay, I've been paired with somebody from Philippines. Knight F3. Interesting. Let me see if I can convert it to Sicilian. No, he wants English. So we'll play English. I like to get the rook on b5 as quickly as possible. No jumping. Okay, this square is weak. Let me develop the knight. Let me block the bishop. Let's play simple. Wants to come here, X-ray the bishop. Doesn't matter. Just go here. This is dangerous. This knight can jump and start attacking the knight. But where will the knight jump? Let's see. So knight comes here. Then what? He might kick away the knight from here. Knight comes back here, attacks this knight, extends this. Doesn't trouble me much. I can get I'll put all my pawns in dark square. If I go here, behind check to the bishop. Knight takes knight, bishop takes bishop. Check, king takes, king takes. Okay, knight takes knight, pawn takes. I don't like it. Let's exchange this knight first. I want to go f4, e5, f5, e5. Create a strong center. If I go f5, knight comes here, e5. So if I'm going f5 tempo, what's wrong with it? Let's try this. I want to push this pawn, lock this structure on the queen side. Okay, pawn takes knight, pawn takes pawn. Let's retreat the bishop knight. So now my g5 square is well guarded. Okay. So knight could have gone back to c3. We cannot go now. So let me push. I don't have dark square bishop, but I'm controlling the dark squares. Idea is to challenge this bishop and have some kind of pawn attack on the queen side. Let's see how it goes. So once this slide square bishop is gone, my knight can jump here. Okay, now my idea is to get my knight somewhere here and here. I'll put my queen here. Check out this diagonal. So I think there are good days for black from here. Black will see good days. Okay, fantastic. Queen comes here. That was always the theme, to bring the queen here, but let us calculate who is coming here. I'll kick away. We can kick away the queen if he tries to enter. So now this diagonal is for queen. Idea is to bring this knight here. Check. Okay. Now, how shall I? I shall push this pawn. If takes, attack the queen, and this knight is also attacked at the same point. So this is a trick. If pawn captures, rook comes here, queen takes this pawn, queen takes this knight. So let's see. Will he fall for it? Okay, he did fall for it. Rook comes here, attacks the queen. Now I'm giving this pawn away, but getting this one. And then again my knight is jumping here and here, threatening a mate. Okay, I did not see this one. I did not see. We got a good counter attack. Queen takes knight, queen takes knight. This exchange is not good for me. I have to save this knight. So I will. One way is to come bring the king here and save this pawn and knight, and then think about trapping this queen. Will it get trapped? Queen might get trapped. See, king comes here. He saves the knight some way, and rook comes here. Where is the queen going? Queen probably has no place to escape. So king comes here, but is there any checks? So this check is okay, guarded by this knight, so I can come here. And this check is guarded by this pawn. Should be good. Now his queen is getting trapped. If he saves his knight, his queen is getting trapped. Interesting game. Okay, can we trap the queen here? Who comes here? Where is the queen escaping? Where is this queen escaping? Okay, we'll take by knight so that we're keeping eye on this pawn. He definitely wants to double the rook on a5, which is a futile effort after pawn push. We might try to break like this. What are you trying to do by pushing the king side pawns, maybe? What are you trying to do? So let me get out of the uh, rook file. Okay, just waiting and putting more pressure on b3 pawn. Okay, every time you come here, you are kind of okay. You want to come here, give a check. Can I stop you? Shall I take this pawn? Take the check. Better, I'd like to stop you here. And this b3 pawn is still. If I go out here, takes pawn. Let me go e5 first. And let us wait and see what one. I'll go e5, g5, f4, and break the king side. What are you trying to do by playing f3? Let's exchange this. It might come here, try to attack here. I will put my king here. But still here, we have a rook fight. So something to worry about. To attack this pawn push. But this knight is guarding this pawn. So let us see. Let's use some time. This is here we have to make a very good move, otherwise we might lose the initiative we are already having. Basically, playing f4 is important, so we get this square d5. So f4, okay. Sorry, yeah, f4 takes. I can jump on d5 and d4 square. This or this one. Let's go this way. So here, shall I directly jump here? But nothing actually is happening. Let me capture this. Okay, this we have to check out this 4 that is coming here. Position is not as pretty as it looks. But let me defend this pawn with the queen. And I'm checking this check. Rook comes there, which was expected. Knight comes here, this check is dangerous. Okay, let me bring my king here. That's king here. I might be slipping away. I don't touch. Here is check. King comes here again. King knight comes here. Check. Check. King comes here. Check. Definitely not good. How can I come? Knight comes here to check. King has to come here. Then this check. Then I queen takes, knight takes, king takes. So we'll be piece up. Let's. What if other would check? The king comes here. This check. King comes here. Let's do knight comes here. That means check. King comes here. I hope he gives this check. I'll give away my queen. I just want to sleep. Oh, he did that. We always wanted this. Now I'm simply piece up, which is easier to convert. Okay, check. I can take this, he'll take this. I take this one. This one is hanging. It's simple. Can I go here or here? We're going here and asking a question. Let's try to bring the king here in the center. Okay, check. Nothing actually is happening. Let me bring the king in the center. I have to play fast. Okay, I'm putting this check and capturing this one now. Okay, I can still capture. Knight interpose. This check. Push. King goes up. Now push this. I just try to convert it quickly. Comes here. Okay, king comes here. Letting this check. Okay, king rook comes here and win. Knight king goes. Taking this one push check. Maybe I'm missing a simple mate somewhere. Maybe. Maybe I'm missing a simple mate somewhere. Let me pose a threat of checkmate. Okay, check it. Okay, let me see waiting here what he is doing. I'll wait for some mistakes from his end. Okay, let me support the pawn so I can move the knight. I have to push this pawn, put a knight here, and then do a back rank. Okay, let me put the knight here, threaten a back rank knight. King comes here. So all these squares are locked. I think only go is to put the rook here now. So I'll try to threaten the mate from this side. Okay, pawn push. Takes this, I will make a queen. Okay, queen check, and this mate. Crazy game. Let's analyze game review. No rematch. We analyze our game after every game. Maybe I missed a lot of easy wins. $23.50, yeah, that's okay rating. Even my opponent played well, 20 to 50 game rating. So not many blunders from his end, only one blunder. And I believe that blunder was him. Please keep quiet. So this was the blunder. Where is the review? Okay. Let's play this game and see. So we played mostly book moves. This was the great trick, yeah? Another great trick to trap the queen. Hey, giving away the queen was brilliant, okay? So we did something right. Anyway, so we'll pause and play one more game. Play online. Start again. Okay, d4, e4. Let's try e4. We are again a Philippine, huh? One more time, Philippines. Okay. Okay, they are playing center counter gambit a lot nowadays. Okay, and I like to play d4 and then play c4. Just to offset their preparation. Okay, knight come bishop f5. Try to challenge the knight. So we will challenge the knight before bishop f5. This plan is to bring the bishop f5 and try to seize the c2 square. Okay. Might go bishop g4, pawn push, knight again back to e5. Problem is he has already lost too many. Oh my god, he did not go bishop g4. Okay. So we must take advantage of this opening. Let's keep developing. I think I'll have some attack on the king side because there is no knight on f6. So we have to prepare attack on king side. So I can also go e5 now and d5. Now d5. Where is the knight going to go? In this corner, he gets trapped, right? Is the knight getting trapped? d5 takes. Where is the knight going? Knight goes here. Check. c6. Pawn push. Knight is going where? I think knight is getting trapped here. Just let me spend some time here. b5, d5, e takes d5, c takes d5, knight has no squares except knight a5, knight a5, queen a4 check. Is it a5? Yeah, to promote induce c6, right? Or I can directly play b4. I should play because I'm good in development. I can take some risk. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am ready to extend the queens also. So he wants to attack. Pawn to pawn, getting the bishop on long diagonal. Maybe risky. Pawn to pawn, bishop takes pawn, bishop e2, queen, rook, e8, castle. It's playable, and then I can actually attack this dark square bishop by playing knight b4. Because if he takes by knight, let's take the pawn. Let's be greedy. The pawn grabbers. Rook here, castle. Bishop takes. He simply wants to attack. So bishop g4. Can I play knight d5, attacking the queen and blocking the bishop for a while? Knight e5, queen g6, castle. I might put myself in trouble. Or bishop g4, bishop g5, attack the queen, queen d6, queen d3. Bishop takes knight, queen takes queen, pawn takes queen, bishop takes bishop. Let me do this or this. We have time, we have time. Knight e5, queen g6, knight f4. Bishop takes, bishop takes. Queen takes this pawn. And now I can go rook. One comes here. Let's take a risk. Knight d5. He has a lot of good development with his two dangerous bishops. So I don't want to castle king side. Okay, this is different. I was expecting queen g6. Not playing queen g6. He's attacking knight. So I'm going to go knight f4. Bishop takes, bishop takes, bishop takes, pawn takes. Let's go here. Let's primo this and this. That's all you can do. The more pieces he'll exchange, then our extra piece will come in play. If he has to double my f pawn, he has to give one of his bishops. बोलो सौदा मंजूर है? Okay, I can go knight d5 again, but that will be drawish. Now I can castle. Okay, he wants to capture with a threat. I have also queen b. Queen d6, bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop, queen takes this bishop. चलेगा? Let's play queen b6. Sorry, b3. Attack the b7 bishop. Let's see. If bishop c6, I'm going knight d4. Then this threat is gone. And because e2 has one more defense. Okay. You take my bishop, I take yours. What do you think? I can go queen e3 also. Queen e3 or bishop c4. Bishop c4, bishop knight takes, pawn takes. Bishop c4 looks good because I will have a double pawn. But I also have a wonderful battery on the. He will lose his another good bishop. Bishop d4. मैं डबल pawn करने के लिए तैयार हूँ. Because it simply ends into a winning endgame. No more complexities. Okay. Bishop g4, pawn push, takes. Bishop g4, pawn push. Bishop g4 is something I want to induce f6. Permanent weakness. Let's induce this. Bishop g4. Okay, rook e1. Rook e1, yes. So I can play rook c1, pawn takes bishop, bishop, pawn takes, bishop takes bishop, rook takes, queen takes, check, pawn takes, rook takes. So I have intermediate move, rook c1, and I will keep the bishop hanging. Okay. So I have rook here, pawn takes bishop. I can redirect my bishop from here to here. But is it any good for there? Well, let me. I have to save the bishop somewhere. Let me attack the queen. Just keep attacking the queen. Knight comes here. The idea is knight takes c6 direct if the knight is developed to d7. I think he'll do bishop into bishop takes. Bishop check. Okay, we only have 2.2 minutes now. We have to stop the fun and start playing. Bishop takes. Okay, bishop takes bishop. We start to wind up this game. Remember, this rook is hanging. If I move the c rook, something to remember. Something to remember. Okay, let me first get this rook out of this attack so that my rook is free to enter his territory. He cannot develop the knight still because of knight c3, c6 check fork. So my next idea is to I wanted to. I think I missed queen b7 now, but now I can directly go knight c6. Queen takes queen. Okay, queen takes pawn. If this takes, then I have backline mate or what? Queen takes pawn. Rook takes. Oh, the rook comes behind. Okay, let me attack his queen. If this pawn push, pawn takes bishop. Okay, something happening. Am I getting into time trouble? Okay, let me put the rook here. Let's finish this guy. We have a lot of advantage, but difficult to convert. Seems like rook takes bishop. Where is that? Okay, rook takes rook, queen takes rook. One minute 25 seconds. Good enough to convert, but nowadays I'm becoming very sluggish. So I'm scared. I'm scared. Knight got developed finally. Finally, knight got developed. So nothing changes. I have to. Let me make some space for my king. Next move, I rook into rook and queen f7, cutting this mate. Okay, queen f7 is out of the window. Rook takes rook, queen f7 out of the window. What can I do here? Let me do rook takes rook. Less than 1 minute. Less than 1 minute is just, if at all there is something against me, that's a time. Let me attack this knight. I don't like this knight here. It can come here and then threaten a background knight. Crazy. You have to be very careful here. I want to push this. Okay, there is no background mate. Let me target a mate here directly. So we are threatening mate in g7 and I will follow by bishop f6. Bishop f6. Bishop f6. No checks, right? I can play bishop f6. Takes knight. Pawn takes bishop. Queen takes mate. How is he going to say? I don't think there is a defense for this. Okay, this I got anxious in the end because of the time pressure, because we don't have an increment. It is 10+0 game. After this, we'll review and close our podcast. Check and GG. Good game. So back-to-back Filipinos and 2 victories. That should take us to in the range of 2100, and we are like 200 rating points away from our target 2300. So let's review the game. There is something I missed here. Something I missed here somewhere. So 1650, I may, mine is around 2300 game rating, and I blundered somewhere. So let's check that first. Oh. This move here. Oh, queen takes queen and bishop takes bishop takes. Okay, that is overconfidence. So yes, that is a blunder, guys. Otherwise, we had a comfortable lead of 5 points across the game. So here there are book moves, and b4 is not correct because yeah, d5 is correct. D5 is this is incorrect. Bishop e3. Yeah, this is a blunder I did, and he also missed that. And otherwise, all are good moves. No brilliancies as such. d5 is the right way of doing things, and it is c6. Yeah. So overall, a good game. Just walk you through if you have not already joined. This knight moves were useless. So, and because of that, he went into a situation where he trapped his knight after bishop e7. Probably I could have converted faster. I don't know. But well, this is what happened. This is where I made a mistake, which would have reduced my advantage significantly. Anyway, I still had advantage because this weak pawn on c6, but still. And this was good move, threatening a mate, and bishop s6 was cherry on the cake. Thank you. Let's close.